Yo, what is up guys? So today I'm bringing y'all another how I warm up video. This one is strictly in-game mechanics, pretty much mechanics, some little bit of aim, but this is actually in-game. So I do my Kovacs warm up first, and then I'll hop on the game and play a deathmatch or go in the practice range. Like I said before, this is just how I do it. So as y'all can see, I am a Diamond 1 right now, but just to prove that I actually did, it has helped me a lot. I was Gold 2, I think, when I placed originally, like way back. Maybe even Silk. No, I think I was Gold. But I have literally been training and playing and playing and playing to find out how I best warm up, how to get better. And I think I have found, the apple to my pie. So here is how I do it. So generally after I Kovacs, I'll hop in the shooting range. So I'll see y'all there when we get into the range. All right, what's up guys? So we're in the range, and so what I'll do is I'll grab the gun that I play with the most. For me, it's the Phantom. For others, it's the Vandal. And what I do is I'll hop actually in the range, and I'll come over to a wall, and I'll shoot, and then I'll move, shoot. And you want to try to hit the same thing to warm up your mechanics. Also, it also helps with like while you're running and shooting, your bullets aren't accurate. So this helps with knowing when you can like fire. Because if you'll notice, like my bullets are staying in this general area. I'm stopping in the thing, and I'll do this. And I want to hit the same spots every time if I can. And sometimes I'll add a little third one real close, so that way I'm going far and then short, far, and then like short again. And this is just, warm up the fingers on the keys, knowing when to shoot, knowing that your bullets aren't going to go everywhere across the map. And so I'll do this for just maybe a few minutes, because at that point I've warmed up my aim. I'm just warming up my hands on the keys. And so this is literally what I will do. I'll sit here and just shoot at the wall for a second, and I'll do that. Thing I'll do is, I'll stay in the same area. And this one, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on spray control. In games like Counter-Strike, maybe R6, I don't know, I haven't played the game. In Valorant, spray control is very important. So it's important to know without pulling down, that's what spray control is. Spray control is when you shoot, your first, 2 or 3 bullets will stay in a general area, and it will go up and then balance out at its peak. So what I wanna do is I wanna come, and I wanna work on getting all the bullets in a general area. And so, you wanna try to keep it in a small enough area, although in Valorant, some of the aiming or like sprays are a little bit random. Like it will just go left, right, like you don't have pure control like you do in CS, but you do want to work on actual keeping them in the same area, pulling down, and that is something that's important. So you want to scoot back and still try to keep it in an area, now knowing that you won't keep it in such a small area because it's a little bit harder to control from a distance. But keeping in a general area is good. Like here I got all these random and both my bullets are here, so that's not, it's not necessarily that you don't want it, but you want to keep them in a close area as much as you can. And so I'll do this. I'll work on the spray control for a second. And I think it's important to do this. So, work on your spray control, work on your shooting. So next one is I will put the bot armor on, and then I'll press practice, and they'll all just be standing, right? So what I'll do is I'll come out to the middle of them, and I'll work from going to person while, like, moving, being quick, shooting the next target that you see. If you miss, keep going, because this will help you learn to quit. Like, see how I missed you? This will help you learn the stop moving, shoot, stop moving, shoot, stop moving, shoot. And it's important not to just do headshots. Like you see I am doing headshots currently, because you try to keep your crosshair placement at a good level. But it's important to warm up the movement aspect of your game, the actual mechanics that go into the game, not just your aim. Yes, the aim is a lot of it, but you see how right there I shot and not all of them hit. It's because I wasn't at a full stop yet, and that's where counter strafing goes into a big play. So that's what I'll do. The next one, I kind of call it spray transferring, spray controlling warm up. This is basically what I'll do is I'll come back here and I'll pick a target, and then I'll go to the next one. I'll shoot, spray, and hit the next dude. So like here, you want to keep spraying. And occasionally, you can crouch, Oh, you see I missed because I was moving. So what I would do is just pick them, go to them, pick them, go to them, and try to keep hitting the heads as you're, your spray transferring, because that's where you'll get your quickest kills. I think it's important to work on your spray control, especially in games like Valorant, where a lot of it you might need to be spraying. Whereas, you're not going to always hit these insane one taps. And as you crouch, your spray will be a little bit easier. But, you got to work on you got to work on all your aspects of the game to get better. And you don't want to just sit here and be like, just spraying at every target. You want to pick a target and have it the next target, as in like someone's coming for you, and you want to be sure you want to kill the next target. You want to kill the first one, kill the next one, kill the first one, kill the next one, kill the first one, kill the next one. And if you're aiming at someone and then you accidentally kill the wrong target, keep going for the target that you were originally working for, because that was your intended target. Next one is I'll just press start and try to hit the head. This works on your aim, or like your crosshair placement, and like kind of like the height of your crosshair that needs to be. And you want to try to hit as many as you can, as fast as you can. I think this is on the medium one, so it's quite easy, but it is a nice little warm up before you get in game. And this also helps on not hitting the trigger or the button too early, because your first bullets are the most accurate ones. So you want to start shooting as you get on their actual head. You don't want to be sitting here being like, as you're going across. So you just want to bam, 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 bam. Like that is how I warm up in Valorant, at least. And in most games have little things, like I know CSGO has them where there are training things, and whatnot. So I think it's important to warm up in game with your mechanics as well as your actual aim. And yeah, so that is how I warm up in Valorant. I'll see y'all boys later.